guys, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I wanted to show you guys what I packed for lunch my first week of graduate school. And since this was my first week of grad school, my lunches were very snacky. I just didn't know how much time I had in my hands, so I made it very quick and simple. But I really ended up loving every single one of the lunches that I made. So I hope that you could get some inspiration to pack your lunches really nice, or like just some ideas and new recipes of what you can make. I know that for me personally, I love watching these videos on YouTube, and I hope that you enjoy them too. So let's get started.
On Friday night, I did some prepping for my meal on Monday, and I put down 4 eggs to boil, and I left them on for about 7 minutes, which is the perfect timing, just the way I like it. And I chopped up my eggs with this hand chopper. I actually got this in DR last time I went, and I don't know if it's too much work or if it makes it easier. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I am making an egg sandwich, and I'm gonna put down some olive oil and season this with some black pepper. Now I'm putting down a blob of mayonnaise and just mixing this in, and I'm also gonna add a little bit of salt. Lastly, I'm gonna store this in the fridge overnight so that I can make my egg salad sandwich the next day. On Monday, I pulled out my toaster and toasted 2 slices of white bread. And now I'm just assembling my sandwich, getting it all spread out. I'm cutting my sandwich in half, and I'm placing it in my little bento box, lunchbox. I got this at Amazon, and I've been loving it so far. I'm cutting up some mozzarella cheese to make like a little snack on the side. I also have some Italian salami and some rotisserie chicken breast. I'm just rolling up the chicken breast and just chopping it in half so that it fits better and so that it looks presentable. And I decided to do the same with the salami. I'm also adding some crackers and some grapes. I'm plucking out the grapes and rearranging them a little bit so that they fit better. This is what the final product looks like, and now I'm just closing it and stacking them on top of each other. But I did notice that the box didn't want to close because the crackers were too bulky, so I just took them out and rearranged them. On Tuesday, I made a sandwich that I prepped the night before. I made a chicken salad sandwich. I make my chicken salad with canned chicken breast, and I make sure to drain the water and put it on a separate bowl. And this is pretty simple. All I do is add red onion and some red bell pepper. I make sure to chop these up really finely, and I season it with some garlic powder, onion powder, some parsley, some olive oil, and a lot of mayonnaise. I make sure to mix this very well, and I almost forgot to add my black pepper, so towards the end I added a lot of this for flavor, and then I just store this in the fridge overnight so that all the flavors and the mayonnaise can set. The next day I'm assembling my sandwich, and I'm putting down a bed of lettuce and putting down my salad, and I did this so that the bread doesn't get soggy. I decided that this time around I didn't want to toast my bread like I did with the egg sandwich because I don't know, I just didn't like the texture much, so I did this and I prefer this way better. For a side snack, I cut up some cucumbers. This is like the only vegetable that I tolerate or like enjoy eating because it really doesn't taste like anything, and it just made the whole lunch looks so healthy. And I'm pouring some Olive Garden dressing to go with it. I'm also boiling 2 eggs and cutting these in half. I'm assembling my sandwich in my lunchbox yet again and adding my little separator with my cucumbers and my eggs. I'm seasoning the eggs with some olive oil, a little bit of vinegar, some salt, and some pepper. That same night when I came home from school, I prepped some overnight oats in mason jars. I used old-fashioned oats, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and some pancake syrup. I'm making these banana flavor, so I'm putting down some butter and chopping up my bananas. And I'm just stirring and cooking these in low heat so that they cook a little bit. I added my ingredients, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and my pancake syrup. I let this simmer so that the bananas can cook and caramelize together, and this makes the house smell so good. Next, I'm pouring my old-fashioned oats in my mason jars, and I put them about halfway through. I'm submerging my oats in lactate milk because that's what I had in the fridge, but you can use any milk that you prefer. Oat milk works very good as well. And now I'm just pouring my bananas over the oats and mixing this in very well. I'm refrigerating this oatmeal overnight so that the liquid can absorb into the oats and so that the consistency is perfect. On Wednesday, I'm taking out my chicken salad and creating a bed of lettuce to put it under. And I made this lettuce bed because I didn't want it to spill over and get all soggy everywhere. I am gonna have this with some Ritz crackers and some grapes on the side, as well as a Welch's fruit snacks. Then I took out my overnight oats and the texture was perfect, as well as my green juice that I had made that week. And this green juice is made from green apples, spinach, bananas, and water. I think this actually ended up being my favorite lunch of the week because it was so snacky, but it was very good. Thursday, I made some pinwheels. I took out some rotisserie chicken, spinach, salami, and cream cheese. The first thing I did was lay out my cream cheese and spread it all over my wrap. And then I added my rotisserie chicken, my mozzarella cheese, my Italian salami, and my spinach. I rolled this up and I cut them up into little pinwheels. I laid this out in my lunchbox and I actually decided to make 2 of these wraps just so that I can snack on them the rest of the day. And this is the end result. Very quick and easy, very simple. On Friday, I made chicken pop stickers and I got these at the refrigerated aisle at Walmart, and I'm pairing this with some Brussels sprouts. Again, another vegetable that I tolerate. I actually really enjoy Brussels sprouts. I'm just chopping up the ends. I'm gonna season these and cook these in the air fryer. But so that they cook thoroughly, I'm just cutting them in half. I'm adding some olive oil, some salt, and a lot of black pepper. Now I'm adding it to my air fryer, and I'm just gonna cook these until I can smell that they're done and they look golden brown. In the meantime, I'm placing olive oil in the pan and adding my frozen pop stickers. I added a little bit of water so that they could steam halfway through, and then I covered it with a lid. My Brussels sprouts are nice and brown and my pop stickers are done. I'm just gonna plate everything in my little lunchbox. I'm putting down my separator and adding my Brussels sprouts. Next to that, I'm gonna add my teriyaki sauce that came with the pop stickers, and the sauce was actually very good. I just thawed it out with some warm water and put it inside the lunchbox. This was yet another lunch that was very quick and simple, but that I enjoyed a lot. This is the end of my lunchbox ideas. If you like this video, don't forget to let me know in the comments so that I can continue on making more videos like this. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on my next one.